So, God's daughter, Moniece Slaughter, and Nikki Mudarris, or as I like to call her, Nikki Mudarris, because she has a lot of ass. You know, they were arguing at the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 3 reunion show. And one of the things that was brought up was the fact that Moniece hit up Safaree Samuels, Nicki Minaj's ex-boyfriend, who ended up dating Nikki Mudarris. Now, Nikki Mudarris is like, yeah, well, you were, DMing Safaree, aka Scaff Beezy, blah, 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 blah. And Moniece was like, yeah, that's true. I did direct message him. However, it was just for work. Nikki Mudarris made it seem, according to the clip that I saw, as if Moniece was trying to get with him, trying to get some Disney, trying to get some of that eggplant. I mean, the lady said that his eggplant game is something spectacular. Shout out to Scaff Beezy. So they said, my girl Nikki Mudarris was implying that Moniece Slaughter was trying to have him slaughter the cootie cat. But here's the receipts that Moniece posted. She posted an actual picture of the direct message where it says, heard you were looking for a dope female singer. Written, vocally arranged, vocally produced by me. And it was a video clip of her song, one of her songs that she put out in the past. So she really was just trying to work with Safaree. She told the truth, but Moniece is the truth. What did you expect? So here's what she had to say about the DM. She said, let's clarify. Since I just saw the sneak peek to the reunion, don't ever play me. Look at that there date at I am Safaree at Miss Nikki Baby. Another bitch that owes me an apology, but will swear she doesn't. That's 3 months before we started filming season 3 and long before I knew he was a cast member. New cast isn't allowed to acknowledge/confirm their participation until cast announcements are released from the network, just in case the idiots of the world want to know how it was possible. I didn't know. This direct message was prompted by his interview on The Breakfast Club, where he stated he was wanting to work with new artists, not because of the show, not because of his dick print, simply because I think he's a dope writer. Tag Nikki, but she removed herself from the photo. Nail painting emoji. Let me tell you something right now, Jesus. Miss Nikki Baby, Nikki Mudarris, is my girl. She's a white woman with a gigantic ass and a pretty face. So I'm not going to say anything bad about her, right? I have nothing bad to say about Miss Nikki Baby. Shout out to Nikki Baby and the booty. But let me tell you something right now, Jesus. Don't anybody come from my baby Moniece Slaughter. You see, I don't know why anybody would ever go against Queen Mo. I mean, it's a losing battle, Jesus. I mean, listen, I knew that whatever Moniece was saying was the truth. I knew that the story would be proven to be true because Moniece could star on an episode of Hoarders with all these receipts that she has, Jesus. Moniece does not play. And I knew she was telling the truth. I mean, it was Moniece, a sexy MILF herself, the true star of the show. The reason why we watch is because of Moniece Slaughter. She slaughtered the day once again. Shout out to Nikki Mudarris. Obviously, she made an honest mistake. I think she should technically apologize to Queen Mo, but if she doesn't, Moniece, it's okay. We all knew you were telling the truth. We all knew you were right. You proved that you were telling the truth, and it's all good. We all believe you. Even your haters are believers right now. You have plenty of haters. Because, man, nobody hates on any of these cast members more than Moniece and Cardi B. They received some of the worst comments. I'm telling you, I read some shit that really made me cringe. I had to just stop and just step away from the internet for a minute and say, you know what? This is just too much. I had to go take a nice deep breath when I read some of the stuff that people say about them. It's freaking ridiculous. But anyways, did you know Moniece was telling the truth? Or did you lack faith in Queen Mo? Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google Plus, and Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. And for the record, don't ask me whose side I'm on. I'm hashtag Team Nikki and hashtag Team Moniece for life. Team Pretty Girl. Oh, and for the record, when Safaree was at the reunion and when the host asked him about the whole debacle, it was funny because Safaree kind of wanted to imply that Moniece is trying to holler at her for some Disney. Now you might say to yourself, now why he even be tempted to even joke around like that or whatever? Because Moniece is fine as hell. Of course course you want people to think that she was trying to holler at you for some Disney. If Moniece ever came for this mean 3.5 inches, Jesus, I would have about 11 videos about that shit. I'll be like, look, everybody, Moniece tried to get the 3.5. I would tell everybody. And I would tell her, I'd be like, Moniece, I'm not going to tell anybody. Shit. I'll be posting a blog while I'm saying I'm not going to say anything. Anyways, let me know what you think about it below. Meat Magazine.